guys, Ellie here from Finesse Equestrian Training, and today with Tama I'm going to demonstrate our our baseline, our foundations of training that I want to have a horse at before I begin getting discipline specific. So when I started Tama last year, I had to make sure he was relaxed, he was in rhythm, he was accepting of stimulus, and I could walk, trot, canter him. And within that, I'm making sure that I haven't got any problems like bucking, rearing, bolting, biting, kicking, all of the things that we don't want to have in a horse. So once I have that baseline of training, then I can stem out into whether it's an English discipline or a Western discipline, or like for Tama here, hunting. So I'm just going to quickly demonstrate for you our basic circle work with walk, trot, canter and accepting of the flag, and then we can move into our training and getting Tama ready to go out hunting. So what I'm going to do is send Tama out around me. Good boy. We'll move that walk up a little bit quicker. So as he's going around me, I'm looking to see if he's relaxed, if he's in rhythm, if he's going too fast, too slow, if he's looking to the outside, or thinking about being anywhere but with me. So in this exercise, I kind of think of it like I'm creating a conversation, because I want us to be a partnership. I want to have good communication with him. So I want to see that I can yield those hindquarters across nice and softly, that I can yield his shoulders across nice and softly, and we can change rein. And that he does all of that while being relaxed and calm. And how I can see that is through his body language. If he is relaxed and calm, it's going to be a smooth movement and he'll be soft all the way through his body. And that's a good indicator of if he's mentally relaxed as well. So let's check it out on this side too. And I can kind of use my energy to push him across. So I don't like this side so much, it's a little bit sticky. And that could be due a little bit to Tama's body as well, because he's not super fit at the moment, he's not very supple, he's just coming back into work. So that's going to be something that I work on, is getting this side a little bit more freed up. You can see how he gets a little bit stuck in behind and in his shoulders as well. So that might mean that I need to get some body work done with him too, to make sure that we've got nothing going on that side. So that's sort of the other side of things as well. I want to make sure that my horses are healthy, that their feet are in good condition, that they've had their teeth done. We've got good nutrition going in there. We're getting all of the vitamins and minerals and toxin binders and that sort of stuff, so that I can be sure that he is set up to succeed and really perform for me. So the next part of it is I want to make sure that I can have my flag all over him. So written on this flag we have "not just a flag," and that's because this flag stands for anything. It could stand for our dogs out hunting, the gun, animals, lots of movement around, or if you're working with other horses as well, it might be fill in show jumping, or flowers beside the dressage arena, or anything like that. So what we're doing is we're creating pathways in the brain that tell the horse to be responsive to stimulus instead of react. And so in this I'm looking to see that, can he carry on walking around me and maintain that rhythm without wanting to stop or without wanting to go too fast. Because if he stops or if he goes too fast, those are indicators of being in a reactive state, whether that's flight, freeze or fight. Good boy. That's the one. So I've already done this with him in the past, so I'm kind of just checking over to make sure that he's not reactive, and there's little bits that I can see in there that I can work on. Sometimes he wants to get to stopping his feet a little bit, or he sort of loses rhythm there. So those are some things that I'm going to work on over the coming weeks as I'm bringing him back into work, so that I can have this stimulus all over him without him becoming reactive at all. Good boy. Okie dokie, so I've got a pretty decent circle happening there. I've got changes of direction, I've got a good stop, he's mentally present with me. I've got some nice licking and chewing, and he's really softening and letting down, so I know that he's not afraid, and I know that he's not just checking out to get by and to cope with the situation either. So before I finish up, I want to make sure that we've got a good trot and canter as well on both reins. Good boy. And if you want to see how we've achieved like getting to this stage, then we've got lots of other videos and blogs on our website, Finesse Equestrian. Good boy. So Tama's go-to is kind of to want to stop his feet rather than flee from something, and he was quite a dominant stallion, so he's more prone to wanting to stop and then challenge something, although I've worked with him so that he's never felt that he has to get to that fight place. Good boy. Okie dokie, and off on the other rein. So when I'm going through this groundwork, I'm kind of just running through and checking to see if everything is there. Is there anything that I need to improve on, or have we got everything there and ready to go, and I know that I'm going to be able to have a safe ride on him. Good boy. Yeah, good man. Okay, we'll check out that canter. Good man. Good boy. So that's something we can work on a little bit better, is getting him a bit more responsive to my cue there. That's better. So we work on the principle of pressure and release. So I put pressure on when I'm asking for something, and then as soon as he gives me a try in the right direction to what I'm asking, then I release the pressure, and that way he learns what I'm asking for. Because if I keep the pressure on all the time, then we're never telling them that, good boy, you've done the right thing. Okay, and that way can be when we can experience those problem behaviours, and a lot of the time it can be just that we've accidentally taught them the wrong things without realising until it's too late. Good boy. Good man. Okie dokie. So we'll finish up there. Just in that little bit of a demo run through of the baseline foundations that I want to see in a horse. We can see that he's relaxed, he's in rhythm, he's responsive to me, although we could work on that part a little bit more. And he's accepting of stimulus, so that's all really neat. So I'm pretty happy with that, and we can begin our training process towards our little pig hunting horse.